Okay, hi, what's your name?
My name is Nikolai. Hi.
So, I have some questions for you, starting with, do you use a daily, weekly, and or monthly planner? If so, how do you prioritize your schedule?
Yes, I do have like general plan for monthly and weekly stuff, and then I drive out my daily to-do list based on priorities, importance, deadlines. However, flexibility is also important option because conditions change daily, so our schedule. But good things is also to set reminders on important things so that you don't miss any critical deadline.
Okay, so how do you manage your time to meet both your personal and professional commitments?
I normally work Monday to Friday, and those days like professional commitments are priority, while private stuff is set for the weekends, holidays, and leave days. However, if some personal issue arrives, such as a family or friend or any health issue, we have to prioritize those over the professional commitments.
So, lastly, what do you recommend students to do best to manage their time?
Several recommendation is like firstly is like when you study you have to figure out what you practically have to study, not like what are important things to study, and give it some time for the planning to schedule your learning, and learn with understanding, not only to memorize. Get some quality good food and drink, avoid junky stuff, and very critical, schedule your sleep at crucial time of the night so that your nighttime hormones can do their job. And take regular breaks, including going outdoor. This will refresh you for the further study. Give it your best, but remember, health comes first. And don't forget to enjoy. Don't forget to enjoy. It is time of your life. So if you need any help, reach to friends, to colleagues, to family, and ask for advice or for help.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Pam, and can you briefly introduce yourself?
I'm Chris Flannery. Used to be a registered architect from the UK, semi-retired, but teaching at Chulalongkorn University School of India. And I also have my own practice and art gallery.
We're in his art gallery right now. Can you shout out the name for it?
Boiler House.
The question would be about time management. So, do you use a daily, weekly, or monthly planners or to-do list?
None of the above. I actually do most of my time management as an ad hoc nature. I'm pretty bad at time management, but I do use the calendar and make notes of events and things, and then I juggle them in my head. Daily planners work well for people, and also they organize when they get really busy, organize their daily schedules. But I organize my schedule Thai style in certain respects.
Pasta.
Do something in the morning, do something in the afternoon, and maybe something at lunchtime. So I organized all my events or planning of meetings and stuff on that basis, because there's no way you can travel to Thailand to get to different meetings within that kind of outside of 3. 4 if you do a dinner engagement.
Do you have like any priorities, like work first?
Yeah, always work first.
Always work first.
Organize the initial meetings, rough organizational elements in the morning when you're fresh.
Yeah.
Then work through the elements during the day that you need to get done. And then the evenings usually for trying to find more quiet moments and creative moments.
Okay, last question. How do you recommend students to manage their time?
And also that comes back to the question for how to do your planning. You can structure it, or you can do it ad hoc, but the result is still got to be there somehow. Right? So that's the issue, getting the result.
Yeah, I think think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
What is your name and occupation?
Hi, my name is Kuntida Sovitipati. So everyone here call me Paul or Ajahn Paul. I'm an architect, practicing architect, and also visiting professor in Chulalongkorn University.
Do you use a daily, weekly, and or monthly planner or to-do list? If so, how do you prioritize your schedule?
Yes, I do the daily planner for every day in my daily life, and it started like in every morning. I need to make a list. What do I need to do by today? And actually, the order is following the deadline of the project.
How do you manage your time to meet both your personal and professional commitments?
Oh, this is very hard question. As a woman, we also have our own like lifestyle. That if you are a mom, then I need to manage many things for my kids, and in the same time, also manage the work. So how we balance this, I think it depends on like during the working hours. So I totally focus about work, and then after the working hour or the breaking time, so I focus about my kids' stuff.
What do you recommend students to do to best manage their time?
I think for students it's very easy because you only need to focus your study, only one thing, and just prioritize the same as the schedule of each class, which one is most important, which one is most earliest, then you just do it. And please should be really keep focusing what you need to do. And I think you will totally finish the things on time.
Thank you.